Doria Ragland just walked out of Meghan Markle's mansion, and insiders say she's not coming back, and the internet is crashing.
The brutal reason why Meghan Markle has now been abandoned by her mom. After Duchess begged Mom, "Don't leave."
So, after nearly 2 years of living with Meghan, Harry, and the kids, Meghan's mother has reportedly had enough of the chaos. And now, the one woman who stood by Meghan through royal fallouts and media storms has quietly stepped away, leaving Meghan shattered and scrambling to hold it all together. Because when your own mother walks away, what does that say about what's really going on behind closed doors? Let's find out. Now, things have been very stressful with Meghan recently. There had been reports of her going broke, Netflix deal not getting renewed, and Meghan's brand getting slammed one release after another. However, it seems like Meghan had to deal with another heartbreak after it was reported that her mother had finally had enough and walked away. According to insiders, Doria's quiet exit wasn't some calm, mutual decision. It was a hardline escape from what one source called an emotionally draining environment. Basically, she can't take it anymore.
She's seen how her daughter's lies have been exposed. She's seen how her daughter uses people. She's seen how her daughter treats people. And as a calm yogi, she simply doesn't want to put up with it. Now, I would argue Doria had actually enabled a lot of this bad behavior.
In case you missed it, Doria was the steady one, the peaceful one, the one who never sold her daughter out or clapped back at the media, even when Meghan's father, Thomas Markle Sr., did just that repeatedly. Doria kept her mouth shut, her head down, and stayed close. And let's just say, such patience and dedication are not something that should be taken for granted. Because if your daughter is Meghan Markle, you'll know that almost everyone in the UK hates her. But despite all the nasty things, Doria stood by Meghan's side and never complained. Until now. Reports from Radar Online claim that Doria simply couldn't take it anymore. After living with Meghan, Prince Harry, and their children for over a year and a half, she hit her breaking point. And she didn't just leave, she reportedly did it after begging Meghan to change. One source put it bluntly, she couldn't take Meghan's constant moaning and drama anymore. And while that might sound harsh, insiders say it wasn't just the emotional toll, it was how much was expected of her. Because somewhere along the line, Doria went from grandmother and supportive mom to unpaid help. She was helping with the kids one day, advising Meghan on media strategy next, sitting in on tense meetings, giving feedback on brand decisions, and comforting Harry during breakdowns. As one insider revealed, Doria started feeling like an overworked assistant trapped in the Markle machine.
This is being reported by Radar Online. The departure came after Diva Duchess Markle used in quotes here, her mom to care for her kids. And sources tell us even her own mother got sick of her constant moaning and drama.
And Doria? She's always valued her calm, her balance, her independence. She didn't sign up for the chaos of royalty, celebrity, and daily crisis management. So she did what no one expected. She packed her bags and she left. Sources say Meghan was devastated. She broke down. She cried. She begged her mom to stay.
And it's pretty brutal, actually, because Radar Online have reported that Meghan Markle has now been abandoned by her mom after the Duchess begged, "Don't leave me."
But Doria's mind was made up, and that's when things reportedly began to spiral inside the Sussex household. Without Doria's grounding presence, everything got harder. Meghan and Harry weren't just emotionally impacted, they were logistically unprepared. They had relied on Doria for everything from childcare to conflict resolution, and now that she's gone, staff are quitting. 4 senior team members have allegedly walked away, including Deputy Press Secretary Kyle Boulia and European Communications Director Charlie Gibson. Some say they were pushed out. Others say they ran before things got worse. The word floating around? Toxic. But it's not just the staff. Meghan's once glamorous friend circle? Vanishing. She used to be spotted laughing with Victoria and David Beckham, brunching with Priyanka Chopra, and networking with high-powered LA elites. But those names? All allegedly cut off. Why? Sources say Meghan began accusing her own friends of leaking stories to the press. Even the Beckhams, who had welcomed Meghan and Harry into their inner circle, were reportedly confronted about selling information. Spoiler alert, they didn't take that well. The paranoia has left Meghan and Harry increasingly isolated, insiders say. No staff, no friends, no mother figure in the house, and 2 young children in the middle of it all. And while Meghan stays silent publicly, her father? Very much not. Because Thomas Markle Sr. has made headlines again, but this time from halfway across the world. Reports say Thomas Sr. and Meghan's half-brother Thomas Jr. have relocated to Cebu, a province in the Philippines. The reason? Cost of living.
They are living there now, and not anywhere fancy by any means. Thomas and Thomas Markle Jr. are living in a $665 a month apartment.
But insiders claim it's been rough. The climate, the language, the pace of life, it's all been overwhelming. And yet, even while adjusting to this major life change, Thomas has continued doing what he's always done, criticizing Meghan. And Meghan? Completely mum. No statements, no sympathy, nothing. But just as people were wondering whether Meghan would lay low, she made a move that left everyone stunned. And as if the mother drama is not even, she decided that on Princess Diana's birthday, she'll launch her new wine line under her As Ever brand. Yes, you read that right. A bottle of wine, released on the birthday of a woman who died in a car crash where alcohol played a role.
Fake Duchess using Princess Diana's birthday to launch her new wine range. And even briefing to her favorite Hello magazine that this is some type of sick tribute to the late Princess of Wales.
Royal experts called it tone deaf. Some called it cruel. Many couldn't believe the timing. Critics like Kinsey Schofield didn't hold back, saying, "It felt calculated, it felt wrong, and it undermines everything Meghan claims to stand for." Even Prince William, who usually stays out of the mess, reportedly found the move deeply disrespectful. The wine sold out in an hour, but so did Meghan's credibility with those who were still giving her the benefit of the doubt. And now, some royal watchers are pointing to the late Queen Elizabeth's private concerns and wondering if she saw this all coming. Royal biographer Sally Bedell Smith claims Her Majesty never trusted Meghan. She allegedly confided in her cousin, Lady Elizabeth Anson, saying, "Harry is besotted and weak about women." The Queen saw Meghan's transformation, from charming, thoughtful outsider to sharp, controlling celebrity, and warned it could all end badly. And now, with her mom gone, her staff is gone, her friends are distant, even her in-laws are furious. It's starting to look like the Queen may have been right all along. Meghan is reportedly making desperate phone calls to her mother, pleading for her to come back, telling her they can't do this without her. But Doria? She's back to her peaceful LA routine, teaching yoga, seeing friends, reclaiming her life. A source close to the family said it best. Doria loves Meghan. She'll always be her mother, but she's not going to sacrifice her peace for Meghan's chaos anymore. And you know what? You can't blame her. For years, Doria stayed quiet, loyal, supportive, even when things got ugly. But at some point, even the strongest people have to choose for themselves. So now we're left with the real question. Will Meghan learn from this and finally take accountability? Or is this just one more name on a long list of people she's driven away? Because if her own mother has reached her limit, what does that say about what's really happening behind those Montecito walls? And more importantly, who's next? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And remember, when it comes to Meghan Markle, the spotlight never fades, but the people around her just might.